Welcome back to I have no clue what I'm doing. While the evaporust from day 2 is doing its job on the gas tank, let's knock off more stuff from the phase 1 list. On day 3 for road to rideability, we're doing coolant and oil, and of course my assistant
Okay.
is back. The cool thing about this 1995 Honda CB1000 is this bike's actually built with a center stand, which my Ninja 650 and my Kawasaki Vulcan 2000 do not have, which blows my mind and is also super convenient. We were originally putting a little air in the tires, thinking it'd make it easier to get it up on the center stand, but we just ended up lifting her up, and look at that, a spider. Before Chip starts a fight with the siphon, let's listen a little bit on how she educates me on, I don't know, some nursing stuff, because she's pretty smart.
I'm gonna rinse this off real quick. Sure. That makes sense. Like the ventricles, you have ventricles. Okay. It jumps in the ventricles. Okay. And the ventricles send it to your lungs so it can be oxygenated. And then it sends it back to the heart. And then it comes out. Okay. The more you know.
Once she is done, we'll use the new siphon to try and get some of the old coolant out of there, and hopefully we can add new coolant smoothly.
Okay.
You're gonna put in the top and put the other end into here. You're gonna put this on the ground and you're just gonna pump until all that coolant is gone.
Okay.
Understand? Okay.
And of course, me saying that, I triggered a flag. Upon further investigation, two things. One, there's a slight leak that will probably need to be just tightened, and then maybe a new O-ring for the coolant hose. And then two is that there's actually no coolant in the coolant reservoir. It's just stained on the side, and it's all dried up. So I'm just gonna add coolant to it, and coolant can now be checked off the phase 1 list. And that was pretty simple, and we won't know if it works until we start the bike up. Next up is the oil change, which is one of the simplest things you can do for most vehicles. And all we need besides our tools are elbow grease, the oil, and the filter, of course. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the oil fill cap, and then I'm going to unscrew the oil drain plug, and it should have a smooth flow. And then once that's just about empty, I can re-screw back in the drain plug, and then we'll move on to the oil filter. I got a question for you guys. When you guys are putting in the oil filter, do you guys pre-fill it with oil so the car technically doesn't run dry, or do you not believe in that? All right, now with the oil filter being installed, we'll let Chibs handle adding in the new oil and monitoring as she's filling it up to make sure we're at the correct level. With the coolant added and a complete oil change, let's see where we're at cost-wise to close out the day. The new siphon was $8, the coolant was $18, the oil and oil filter is $60 for the oil, and then $15 for the filter. And I did buy a lot more oil than I needed because all my other bikes also use the same type of oil, so I just wanted to stock up. So that brings our total to $631, and I'll see you guys next time for day 4.